live! Hey everybody, welcome back to Deadlight Gaming. It's Terry. Today we are doing more of the Fontaine Film Festival. Let me just move Mike. We did the first 2 days of it, and we're going to be doing the third one, which is us actually filming more of the movie. And so yeah, that's what we're going to jump into, and then we're going to do some Navia wishes. Because I still don't have Navia. And we're almost to the end of her banner, so I need to try and get her. Just in there all day? Oh, we just time skip, okay.
Good work, everyone! We're looking to wrap with our two main ladies today.
Oh, wow.
I can already smell our success.
We're already done filming.
What do you mean, looking to wrap?
It means completing the filming.
Oh, aren't you the expert now?
I mean, context clues, Paimon.
This upcoming scene is the two musketeers' final confrontation with the Baron. There will be quite a bit of action, but no choreography beyond what we've already rehearsed. Anyway, get ready. Lights, camera, action!
Oh, there's so many Paimon stickers on the plaque.
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me of that fateful night 10 years ago. And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of herbal tea in the air.
Ooh.
Enough, villain! It's time that you pay for the death of our mother!
My dear Iris, have you forgotten your manners? How can you speak like this to your own father?
I'd sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
Oh no, Tulip.
What did I expect? Seems the daughters have turned out to be just as obstinate as their foolish mother. In this world, mora and status is everything. She thought she could blackmail me using her children and force me to grant her recognition and concessions? Ah, how naive can a woman be?
Mother never asked a single thing of you. All she wished was for us to live a peaceful life, just like the others.
You know, the other kids. With your actual wife.
It was you who personally brewed the poison of prejudice and sent Mother to her death. Compared to that deadly poison, the 2 bullets that will soon pierce through your heart will be like sweet mercy.
Oh.
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
What, are you bulletproof now?
So let's see. What is stronger? Mora and power, or the 2 muskets in your hands?
What, you think they can be off?
Get them!
Tulip!
Oh, cool.
There are too many of them!
It'll be okay. We'll
Just
cover
shoot
each
'em.
other, Iris.
Just shoot
And
'em.
Mother will be watching over us, too.
Oh yeah. Good thing we cast 2 people with actual visions. Otherwise this would be a lot more uninteresting of a fight to film.
You've lost.
Now we're just gonna shoot you.
To think I'd lose to my own 2 kids.
We are no children of yours, and we'll never call that place our home.
Then tell me, what did you do all this for?
Revenge.
You lost your mother, and will soon kill your father as well. What will you gain in the end, other than sentences for your crimes?
Well, we've already killed other people.
We will gain Our long-awaited justice.
Damn, they do kill him.
It's
Wow.
over.
Finally, it's over.
I'm still surprised this is a movie where the protagonists just go out and murder a bunch of people. And that's it.
So, where will you go now, Tulip?
I'm not too sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you?
Why are we splitting up?
I want to go visit Mother's grave.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Huh? Tulip, look!
What is it?
It's Mother's favorite. The rainbow rose. Look, it's blooming again.
Isn't it convenient these grow around the fountains?
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect the scene to go so well. And we got it in a single take.
Which is honestly really impressive. The fact that there was stunt work and then we went straight into the emotional scene without a cut.
All right, everyone. We've got a wrap for Tulip and Iris.
Congratulations, Ayaka and Chevreuse.
Amazing
Thank
performance.
you. I didn't expect our parts to wrap so quickly. I wish I could savor the experience for just a bit longer.
It's alright, if you make enough money, you'll get a sequel.
Paimon totally understands. Paimon's not ready to say goodbye to the clapperboard either. Filming has really been a lot of fun.
To be fair, Paimon, you can just go do that at a different movie.
You were great too, Chevreuse. The way you said, long-awaited justice. It gave Paimon chills.
That is indeed my favorite line in the whole book. I still remember trying to act it out in my room the first few times I read it.
Aww. You're just a bookworm.
Whoa, Paimon would have never guessed you're that type.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice prevails over evil?
Again.
Don't forget, I'm the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Again, it is actually the plot of these two children going out and murdering people, including their biological father, who, yes, was a jerk, but I don't know if we should be encouraging the heroes being two people that get away with a lot of murders.
Captain, I have something urgent to report. Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment.
Oh wait,
It's
we have to
okay, don't
solve
worry
the real
about us.
murder.
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? I was just about to tell her how great she did.
It seemed like some urgent official business.
Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Switching around the filming schedule would have been a real pain. Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. You can go home and get some rest.
I mean, what scenes are left if the kids are done and they're the main characters? Other than like a secret after credit scene of the villain not really being dead, even though he was shot point blank.
And one last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? See, I just happen to know this great troupe that's still looking for a lead actress.
Aw, the troupe's still trying to stick together? I thought they all broke up.
Thank you for your kind words, Director Farina. Unfortunately, there are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. I cannot remain in Fontaine to pursue an acting career.
Yeah, she's sort of the lady of an entire, well, it's a house, but, the commission, obviously. But she's religious affairs and stuff.
Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity in my heart.
That's a shame, but I understand. Just let me know if you ever change your mind.
I believe it's also about time for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set over the next few days. Even though my part's wrapped, I'd still like to swing by and help out the crew.
Okay, maybe not in your really nice dress though. You'll get it dirty.
See you tomorrow, Traveler and Paimon.
Yep, see you tomorrow! Well, what should we do next? Maybe we'll go investigate the case some more with Chevreuse today.
Yeah, I was like, maybe we should go solve a murder.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
There we go.
Huh? Where are we going?
To solve the murder, Paimon.
You could say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those small, remote islands of intel.
Ooh. We found a clue. A clue, a clue. Oh, man. It is a faraway clue.
Paimon's exhausted. Paimon definitely didn't expect having to float this far after a full day of filming.
You know, because it takes energy to fly everywhere.
So, Chevreuse, why did you take us here?
Did you find a new clue?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear way forward. Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Emily?
I'm gonna say yes because I do not remember all the NPCs.
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
She's a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases. After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers and scents in all of Fontaine.
And then?
There was nothing remarkable about the flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it. But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Huh. Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of rainbow rose. Paimon just thought they grew everywhere in the wild.
They do, they just look vaguely different.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild.
Oh, you mean those that are actually taken care of?
We already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar, but with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
That's really convenient.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So whoever first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Or it's where he bought the rose.
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past, we discovered that there's only one person in all of Fontaine who could grow and sell this specific cultivar.
Really? And who is it?
It's the novelist.
Uh-oh.
But didn't you say he had an alibi?
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger.
It seems really pointless.
However, that doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from his garden.
And I mean, if the killer is obsessed with the murderers in the book, it makes sense for him to, you know, seek out the author.
Whatever the case, we will have to confirm a number of things with him.
So you mean the next place we need to go is...
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home.
We're gonna go visit the author. The author of the journals. Not those journals. Are we above the house? Yes. Okay, we're here. No? We going in the back? Why are we starting from up there? Are we just looking at the house and then deciding to come down? That's sort of annoying when I figured out where the house was. And so went to the house. Ugh.
That should be his house.
Oh, it's the one across the street anyway.
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place. That's pretty unusual, right?
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
I mean, understandable.
Huh. So there are a lot of flowers in his garden, but Paimon doesn't think we'll be able to pick one without alerting the Gardamex.
In theory, we don't need to pick one?
Right. Which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
Because the killer couldn't have stolen a flower.
So, should we knock?
Just wait here for now. I'd like to take care of a number of those Gardamex first.
But they're so far away. How are you planning to do that?
Sniper? She's a sniper.
Don't forget, Paimon, I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers.
I'm a sniper. I have one job. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's go. Okay, it is only 2 shots. Also love the stealth theme, like we're being sneaky about this. Like no one can hear gunshots. Or a bullet hitting metal and all that shrapnel.
All clear. Let's go.
Oh, wait! Paimon's a little nervous now that we know he could be the killer. Can we go over our plan of action again?
Can we have a backup plan now?
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside. Once we're sure that we're in the clear, I'll ask him to come with us for a quick round of questioning at the guard's headquarters.
But can't we just arrest him?
We don't have probable cause?
We still have no evidence that he's the killer, or that he lent the killer any direct aid. Still, it would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him. It'll help the Marechaussee Phantom confirm Emily's theory.
Sure, no problem. Just be careful, Chevreuse.
Also, you know, we're supposed to have a warrant, right? To be able to steal a flower. We can't steal the flower and use it as evidence. It's not viable in court if we steal the evidence. We have to have a warrant. Items improperly obtained by the police can't be used as evidence. Usually. Maybe in Tibet they can be used, but... Also, we are not being sneaky. He will see us standing in the flowers.
Excuse me, Mr. Baptiste, are you home?
Is that really his name? That's almost funny.
Who could it be at this hour?
Oh, it's you, Officer Chevreuse.
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
Yeah, he totally won't see our blonde head in the field.
Oh, is it still regarding the murder case from before?
I cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
Yeah, otherwise there's another murder case we're questioning him about, which would be concerning.
So it is then.
Listen, I need you to come with me, Mr. Baptiste.
Miss Chevreuse, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
Can we just take one? Okay, but if he...
By saving me the trouble, you mean...
You know who the killer is?
I will confess. I was the killer.
What? Are you faking it as a front, or were you really...
Huh?
Now Paimon's concerned.
He just admitted he's guilty.
Please relax, everyone. I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
Why are you confessing?
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable trial.
Everything you say can and will be used against you. We did not read him his Miranda rights before he started confessing, but he's gonna keep confessing, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, I am perfectly aware of that.
I must say, I hate this feeling.
Oh? Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
She was hoping you weren't evil.
Both, I suppose.
Why did you kill
For
that
the
guy?
same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I did it to exact revenge.
Did you now?
I know you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
So it really... Okay. Okay, so it's not a front, and it really was you. Alright, fine. That's sort of boring, but whatever.
Your mother is still healthy and well.
Wait, yeah, now I'm
You
confused.
know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to my birth mother.
Yeah.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
I mean, to be fair, a 6-year-old ain't gonna be explaining much.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
And his plan for revenge.
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many embellished parts.
Until you decided to, you know, recreate the ending.
But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother. That part was 100% real.
Okay, but the dude you killed lived in the sewers and was not actually a rich person. So that doesn't make sense.
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
Yeah.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against your father, the true mastermind behind it all.
He probably has. If he's confessing, it's because he's done.
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Well, the whole point is to get revenge on your dad.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything and don't want to shoulder this burden anymore.
You know you could have just gone to therapy, right?
You may have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right. I've become overwhelmed by the aftermath of the murder.
Okay, I'm still not buying any of this. Like, are we supposed to buy this?
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
The true mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me. I've accepted that I will never be able to avenge my mother alone.
Okay, so what's your plan then?
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up.
Now, Officer Chevreuse, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I? Are you trying to convince me to commit another crime?
No, we're trying to figure out what your plan is here.
What's your father's name? How do you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
Well, I'd like to speak with you privately.
Yeah, I'm like, who are you the bastard of exactly? We need to know that part.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
No, it has to be here.
No, it
I
doesn't.
must ensure that we won't be overheard.
Just say it now, then. Save us some time.
Fine. Let's talk here.
It's like, we don't... Paimon promises to probably not tell the secret.
When I said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone.
I do not trust this man. Maybe if you stand by the tree over there and we pretend we can't hear you guys.
I would like to speak with you and you alone.
...
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I didn't say anything.
Please stay safe, Chevreuse.
I guess we're standing over here. We're gonna go
All
pick
right.
your flowers.
Let's hear it.
Will you really believe what I'm about to say?
Well, that depends on what you're going to tell me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then listen closely.
All right.
So that's how it's all connected.
So who's the dad?
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Who's the father?
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
But you want to go to jail.
Then why did you bother telling me?
You've read my work. What do you think?
It's part of his plan to finish off his revenge.
Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything.
That is true.
It's been too long. Almost 20 years. Anything that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it has long sunk beneath the waves by now. Justice will never find him.
Not if you don't try.
Okay. No. Because...
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the fortress of Meripede.
Okay, we can't go executing people. We can't have the police going and killing people. No. We cannot be encouraging the police to kill people instead of arresting them. No.
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the musketeer was exquisite.
Oh good, you were watching us film the movie.
Pull the trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
Yeah, we're not doing that either.
No, Officer Chevreuse. I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd like is for you to perform the deed on my behalf.
Yeah, no! A cop cannot go and shoot somebody! No.
Oh, Chevreuse sure is taking her time. What could they be talking about anyway? Oh, Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her?
Yeah, confidence in Chevrouse's fighting skills. She's the one that can summon a gun. He cannot summon a gun.
Oh, you do have a point. Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be? And why the novelist doesn't want us to hear what he's saying to Chevreuse?
Because he's trying to convince her to do bad things. And doesn't want us to be her conscience and tell her it is wrong.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Hey, how did your talk go?
Did you figure out who
I've already
this
sent
person
someone
is?
to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed buried in his backyard.
Great.
But what about the name? Did he tell you the name of the rich guy?
Oh, the ad break's starting soon.
Yes, he did. But for now, I have to return to the Special Patrol. There are still a few loose ends I need to tie up.
This sus. This sus, man. We don't trust this.
I'll probably be quite busy over the next few days, so apologies if you don't see me on set.
All right. Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
You know, because the newspaper will tell us.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
If you expect us to murder the guy, we're not gonna do that either. Okay, just in time for ad break too. That's good. So we'll let ad break play out while we wait. But man, is this another quest that is going on the list of questionable plots? But it all depends on where this goes. Because I am going to be very concerned if they try to explain away Chevreuse killing somebody. Let's see. Got some expedition rewards done.
Ad Astra.
Where shall the gun barrel of justice point? Oh no. Who shall the bullet? Oh no. This is not good. Oh, we should not have brought guns into Genshin. This is bad. Let's see, what's the mail? Just daily check. We'll wait for wishes until... Hold on. Because history says 5, I think. Since my last 4. Yep. Okay. Welcome back from ad break. I'm just gonna do a few wishes until I get my next 4-star. Because I know I only need 5 for guaranteed pity on that. And we just got the reset of the 5 free wishes. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, shop. We have these guys.
A blade. Embraces its duty as a...
Oh, far along. Almost at full constellation. One more.
Jeweler cherishes...
And I have enough to... It's cool. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna time travel now to the next day. Or just 8 a.m. Nope. Okay, it does have to be the next day. This poor child is stuck here for hours. We're sorry. We froze time. Our bad. Okay.
We haven't seen Chevreuse since that night at Baptiste's place. Well, guess there's no point in worrying about it now. Let's go join up with the others.
Okay, so that is still I mean, it makes sense for the train station to be the meeting place. Depending on where they're filming, they might as well ride on the train. That is a boat.
Good morning! Hayaka and I were just talking about you.
Is Chevreuse still not joining us today?
She's still really busy with that paperwork.
Probably not. We haven't seen her either.
Huh? That's such a pity. Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire thing.
But Farina's... Oh, okay. It's just to let her be involved, I guess? Because Farina said they were both done with their scenes.
She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine in front of the camera.
Joy-Mia, your scene is to get murdered.
We were also planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming. You can join us, right?
Yeah, the rap party? Oh, we gotta go to the rap party. Those are so fun.
If only Chevreuse was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest, I'm even more concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the Two Musketeers.
Yeah, and that might be problematic since we're, you know, making a film of that book. And the plot of that book is a murder? Maybe that will hurt our Oscar chances.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too. He came forward and confessed his crimes, but gave no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
Yeah, is it going to affect our Oscar chances?
From a pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film.
I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic skill.
Yeah, and this publicity is not what we would call good publicity.
To be fair, I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
Yeah, the director debut of Farina filming a movie. People will go check out that movie just because her name is on the poster as the director. And it's for politics reasons, so you know.
It's not my fault that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? My popularity has,
Farina, you were literally the god.
Sunk to an all-time low?
Oh.
Spread to the four corners of Tibet.
Excuse me, everyone.
Hey, film producer guy.
Xavier! Feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's hard work gets the exposure it deserves.
That's nice.
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it. Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce you to the original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
Did he finally start paying us money? He better start finally paying us. 'Cause, you know, we all ended up working for free because he wouldn't pay us.
A pleasure to meet you all.
Yes, glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris. We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation, and genuinely hope that things have taken a turn for the better.
Oh, well, the situation has indeed improved somewhat.
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time. There's no need to blame yourself over
but
it.
is he gonna start paying us now?
The good news is that we're almost done filming now. And I would even say that this is the best story I've ever seen.
Is that so? I see. That's great news.
All right, now that we've gotten all the pleasantries out of the way, let's get this show on the road. We'll mostly be filming typical people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts of the film.
The B-roll. They're filming the B-roll.
Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well. They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
Ooh.
That's right. Ayato should be here any minute.
Excellent! Then let's start with the scenery shots. Camera and clapper loader, you're up.
Yep, we'll be ready.
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel free to grab some close-ups of those as well.
Just zoom in on flowers.
Ready?
To be fair,
Lights,
there's a main plot point
camera,
about flowers, so
Action!
there's less stickers. I wonder what it means about where this scene is in the final movie.
Okay, now move the camera slowly. Try to focus on that flower.
Take a close-up.
What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit. Something the matter?
The camera seems to be broken.
But wasn't it working fine for all the days before?
Why is it not zooming in?
Veronique, can we try a different camera?
No problem. How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try.
We'll just do it from a different angle.
Camera, action!
Oh no.
Don't tell me. This one is broken too. Veronique, do we have any other spare ones we can use?
Can we just use a little hand camera?
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
Okay, why are they not working?
What? Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away. Oh, and you too, Bono. Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set.
Because, we have Mr. Ayato coming in like 20 minutes. And he only has today off.
On it.
How are we supposed to film his cameo scene?
Greetings, everyone.
Yep,
My apologies
there he
for the
is.
delay. Is something the matter, Ayaka?
It's like, it's okay that you're late. The camera is also late.
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
I see.
Well, let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
Well, no time to dwell on that now. Let's get back to filming. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera! Action!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guards is so mad about not catching the culprit that he's about to explode.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
Director, we have a problem.
We were filming a scene.
Oh, we're in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
No, Director, our film, all the finalized film that we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
I'm sorry, what? You lost what?
Oh, wait, what did you say?
How did we lose the entire movie?
Mr. Bono, please take me to where the film was kept right away.
I'm coming too. No, Yoimiya, you have to stay here.
Why?
Oh. Okay, listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bono to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene.
We need to finish filming.
Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
Did we find the film?
We're back.
Did you find it? Please tell me you found it.
How did it go? Did you find the film?
We found it in the sewers.
I'm sorry, what? Oh no.
Huh? In the sewers? Is the film still okay?
Is it usable?
We discovered it just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we lost any specific scenes.
How did it end up? Oh. That's intentional
You
sabotage.
scared me for a moment there. I nearly thought we had lost everything.
Losing 1 or 2 scenes is fine. We can reshoot.
I really don't want to experience that feeling of despair again.
Yeah.
Okay, but who could have stolen the film and dumped it there?
Could it be some competitors working on other films?
But if they wanted to harass us, why wait until the last day?
Okay, we don't have time to really look into it right now. Let's strike while the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
Yeah, let's finish it.
I would like to officially announce that our entry to the festival, The Two Musketeers, has now concluded filming!
Woo! Let's all get drinks and get drunk. But also, Yoimiya's scene has not been filmed yet, which makes me concerned.
Paimon is spent. It's so late already.
Even though the filming process proved to be extremely challenging, everyone provided valuable and unique contributions to the final product. Thank you all for your dedication and support.
And just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfelt thanks to all of you. Really, you've all helped me so much.
All right. Let's save the awards speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the real thing.
We need to work on that speech.
Anyway, now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
Party! Paimon wants to party!
Okay, Paimon, you are not allowed to drink.
Whoa, this place is hopping. Everyone's finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film.
What are you
Let's
two
go chat
talking?
with someone.
What are you two talking about?
Have you ever seen a fireworks show, Mr. Morris? It's pretty amazing.
That's so random. But not
I'm
for
afraid I
Yoimiya.
haven't, but I'll take your word for it.
Fontaine doesn't have fireworks shows? Aw, you guys are missing out. Yoimiya's gonna cause a fireworks show if she learns that all of Fontaine has never seen a fireworks show.
I was thinking, if this film turns out to be a success, could I ask the two of you to stay and be a part of my crew? Of course, I'll definitely increase the pay for next time.
I'd be more than happy to, Mr. Xavier.
Thank you for the offer, Mr. Xavier. But I've made some plans to go on a journey to the other nations once the festival is over.
Aw, congrats, have fun.
Is that so? Well, then in that case, bon voyage, Miss Veronique. Please feel free to get in touch once you've returned to Fontaine.
What are you two talking about?
Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Yeah, it's just all red tape. It's not that hard.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange events.
Yay!
So the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, that's great! The maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine detective novels in Inazuma from now on.
No, you'll be able to find the light novel version, Paimon. Come on, keep up.
Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business.
As long as the novels are interesting.
You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
Hey, read a few murder novels, and those will also become bland and predictable.
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course. We have also made plans for cross-cultural engagements in the fields of gourmet cuisine, toy making, and artisan craftsmanship.
Hey, the food one's a good idea.
Whoa, Paimon's getting super excited now!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
Does that mean we're getting a Fontaine and an Inazuma festival coming up? Nice. Watch it be the Iridori festival and they finally bring that back.
Farina!
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both worked really hard.
Paimon thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it.
I mean, it's not exactly a hard job, it's just repetitive.
Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting, "Lights, camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
That's honestly cute.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful than your dreams? We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers me.
Hey man, it could be worse.
That's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much lately.
Anyway, what's most important is that we've wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize.
Farina will get the Farina Award. Good for her.
Hey, no need to mention the official name.
It's sort of funny.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of herself?
Maybe we should have picked a different design for the Oscar.
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our behalf.
But just imagine! Farina accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
I'm going back to my dessert now. You all can keep discussing that on your own.
I do want to sort of eat food from the snack table. It looks yummy.
What kind of dessert should I try next?
Also, there's just soup open on a cart on the beach. That seems like a bad idea, but okay. Hi, Chiori.
Chiori!
Hey, you two.
Are you not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Are you still worried about the case?
No, I'm more worried about the fact they threw it in the river. Well, in the sewers. That someone stole the film and tried to destroy it is more concerning.
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
If only we knew someone who could defeat bad karma.
But why today of all days?
Someone sus.
No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing more to worry about.
Unless the editors are in on it.
How are you doing, Mr. Morris? You having a good time?
Well, you could say that. Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to end?
Never.
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably not until well after midnight.
We're gonna keep partying all night.
Is there something that you still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Oh, well, I'm just not a late night person, so I might take off shortly.
But we haven't even opened the sake yet.
Oh no! Silly me. I almost forgot something super important.
Oh, what is it?
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Mia, you're about to get murdered.
Fireworks, you say? Well, that's truly a pity. Sorry things didn't go as planned.
Oh no, she's gonna go get them.
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
Me? Are you sure that you can't find anyone else?
Oh no, everyone else is so busy. Farina is staring at a cart. Look how busy she is.
I just wanted to make this surprise for everyone. The warehouse isn't far from here. We'll be there in no time.
Oh, yummy.
Pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So
really?
I also want you to see them before you leave. They're stunning. I promise that they'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you'll never forget.
But...
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
Except for the person in the chair, sitting down, keeping an eye on this man.
All right.
The warehouse is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
Oh, I don't like this.
It's still a ways away from the party.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris. It's probably because I'm used to carrying fireworks all the time, so it doesn't feel like a lot of work to me.
Oh, that's fine. So this is the warehouse. I thought it was that little thing up there. It's this one. This is not that far away. Oh, we should not go in the warehouse. Oh, man. I'm gonna snooze the ad break.
It's dark in here. Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
Why did I have to get roped into this? What was that? Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Did you really think you'd get away, Morris?
You just killed Yoimiya? Oh my god, you killed
the wrong
Yoimiya.
guy! It wasn't me! I'm not the killer!
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end, to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards. That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake! It has to be! There's no way!
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean? Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
No, please. Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She forced my hand. No! I'm begging you.
Yeah, like, you
I
can't
have
kill
money.
him.
Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell. I'm Captain Chevreuse of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Because you just testified. Okay, but that was under duress. Aw, good job, Paimon. Okay, so we faked the whole thing. Good. Also, the little floating Paimon.
You're under arrest too. prop manager, Veronique.
Oh!
Or perhaps I should call you the Second Musketeer.
Oh!
Wait, what's going on? This wasn't in the script.
No, it was not. But, okay, stopping that bullet was sick. The gun would not have stopped the bullet. It would have gone through the gun. But it still was really cool shot.
Drop the gun, Veronique. Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this heartless monster? Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
Okay, so did they have 2 kids? Or is this a friend? Like, the Second Musketeer was a sibling.
What is going on?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get you to confess the truth.
Except for the part with her. She just sort of showed up.
But this last part is all improv, of course.
We were gonna win with a sword.
Chevreuse, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the Second Musketeer.
Nah, she just expected one.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until now.
Yeah, there was probably a second person.
Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby just outside.
You know, get the cops that are waiting.
Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
On it.
Love that Yoimiya was in on it.
So what do you think, Morris? Care to talk about what happened 20 years ago? My patience is limited, you know. Don't force me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more than a minute in there.
Okay, what sort of terrifying interrogation room do you guys have? That's also concerning.
With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning in court. Cooperating with us now is the most practical move.
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Elisa.
How could you?
She once worked as a maid on my family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her.
She also has the mom braid, the mom hair. Oh no, she actually has the anime mom hairstyle. It's a trope that the anime moms have the brown hair with the braid on the side, and then they're dead. It's an anime trope. It's very funny that they went with that.
We kept our relationship a secret.
I didn't notice it in the
affair
picture.
for some time, but it wasn't long before she became pregnant.
Maybe we shouldn't have done that part.
And if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and status, driven me out of my home. I also didn't expect Elisa to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far, far away with her.
How dare? How dare she? Expect you to help raise the kid you caused her to get knocked up with.
She believed that you were truly in love with her.
I didn't have a choice.
What, to lie about being in love?
I gave her a large sum of mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
Okay, so she had twins. Okay. There it is. But also, like, evidence of the affair.
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only... you mean...
Yeah, they were twins.
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
I had just gotten engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Elisa, my life would be completely ruined. I didn't have a choice.
No. You always had a choice. You just made the wrong choice. Again. Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet.
We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline. We were so terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor.
Oh, dear. Yeah, no, he just stabbed her a bunch.
Even after the assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother. But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
Yeah, and then you wrote a book about it.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from before was also killed by me. My brother had nothing to do with it.
Well, then why is he taking the fall for you?
I figured as much.
Okay. See, that was the thing. I'm like, the brother was confessing too easily because he was covering for...
You did?
I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, it rubbed me the wrong way.
I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Huh?
He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met, but he didn't say a single word about you. He insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard, put it in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. Wanna guess how far he got?
Not very far. Even though it was a musket made of spare parts.
He had no idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life. Based on that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, I decided to play along. And as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest of the cast. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name. That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the film without any source of funding.
So that it would crash and burn.
After all, he has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza all those years ago.
You know, try to kill it.
Human scum.
But then Xavier pulled out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I expected.
Wait, so you were behind all those mishaps today?
You think?
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well.
You know, because some of them are just from Inazuma. There's only like 3 people actually from Fontaine.
Furthermore,
other than Farina,
being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing mechanical parts in the name of the crew.
And you know, making prop guns and real guns, what's the difference really?
With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a few lines from his.
My brother. He trusted you.
Yeah, and we caught the guy.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
He trusted you to stand on the side of justice.
I am.
I did arrest the person.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you'd put a bullet in his brain.
Damn.
You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest of his life living like a king in the fortress of Meripede?
He probably won't. Because you two will also be in the Fortress of Meripede, and you two will make his life a living hell.
I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless hands. And you would call this ending fair? Is this what you call justice?
Yeah, it's called not killing the person before you've arrested them and tried them.
I won't lie, Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me about the truth. I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
So why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world.
Thank you! Maybe we shouldn't make a film encouraging that, but you know.
Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye, and a life for a life. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world.
Oh shoot, ad break started.
Today, you'll kill Morris. And tomorrow, his children may come for you.
Oh yeah, and you know, because he did get married and it's been 20 years.
The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society.
Again, why are we making a movie encouraging the opposite?
Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. That is why we are the nation of justice. But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the Fortress of Meripede.
Chevreuse, the rest of the Special Patrol is here.
Finally.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Terena, please take them away.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least, not today.
Chevreuse.
Well, and also the problem is if they go to prison with him, they're just gonna murder him in prison. There's nothing stopping them from figuring out how to get a weapon into the fortress and killing him there.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew.
I think you made the right call, because it would have been really bad if we had a cop kill somebody.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. I'm just thinking about the things in life that have driven people to take justice into their own hands.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
At least we didn't need his money.
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the truth?
Not really?
Chiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevreuse?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
Yeah, you know, an ending where we don't get to kill the guy?
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis.
Okay, but I don't think we should be encouraging it. But also censoring it would be censorship, which is something we shouldn't do. And yeah, I see the commentary. Okay, I get it.
Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore means of restitution that could never work in real life.
There it is. Just because something happens in film doesn't mean... Even though this one literally is in relation to something in real life.
Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
I mean, she's going to jail, but...
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris. If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede. I'll make sure to give Wriothesley a heads up about it.
Poor Wriothesley. He's like, I did not sign up for any of this. Honestly, I wasn't even here. I didn't get invited to your film festival, and you're sending me family problems, really?
Oh, you mean that kind of heads up?
What's a that?
Exactly.
What's a that?
Ahem.
I'm concerned.
All right. Then the matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy and grumpy. Let's get back to the feast and enjoy each other's company. We'll be starting the post-production process tomorrow.
Okay, none of these people are involved with post-production. The poor editors are already trying to save the film that was thrown in a sewer. They're not sleeping. They're also not partying tonight, but that's not the point.
You should join us, Chevreuse. You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevreuse.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a brief walk with the two of you.
Sure thing.
Thank you very much.
Oh, they're playing TCG. And Yoimiya's got a little firework, because she could not, in fact, bring the big fireworks.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to tell us?
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you. Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
Okay, now I'm curious. What happens if I say I would have killed the guy? Oh no, there's no bad options. I don't know what I would have done. I want to say we would not have killed the person because that is wrong. But I know we have killed other people for lesser things in our history of adventuring. But I'll do the same as you.
Is that so? Well, thanks for sharing.
Okay, so it meant absolutely nothing.
When I was young,
picked.
my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Because otherwise you would die.
Oh? Why's that?
Because you would die.
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die.
Yeah.
At that point, I still hadn't received my vision.
Yeah, and so they were just humans.
One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in.
Ooh.
I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
You know, abuse. But whatever, it's fine.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water.
Woo.
The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage.
Yeah, I'm like, if your whole body goes into shock, she could have drowned in that moment because of the system shock.
I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there.
Which is pretty fucked up. Again, he tossed his kid in and was like, if you die, you die.
I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side. I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that.
You think?
Nor have I ever cried again.
You know, because that was my near-death experience.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Paimon has nearly drowned in ponds before.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone. It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Chevreuse.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves. Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
Now that we're done with the sad moment, let's move on and do the thing that nearly killed me as a child.
You guys go ahead. Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
Sure thing, Paimon. Have a swimming contest. Is it just this narrow spot? It's a pretty shallow place to swim across. So the thing they're referencing is the fact that the swimming across the strait from France to the UK is like something a lot of like pro swimmers try to do once in their life. But it's like crazy cold in the strait between France and the UK. And so anytime you try to do it, it's always going to be way too cold. It's going to suck. I wish we actually had a Chevreuse to, you know, race against.
Whoa, that felt good.
You were so fast in the water, Chevreuse. You were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly. So, about the special patrol, did you join because of your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
You know, instead of the horrible abuse you went through from your dad.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on, let's walk a bit more. To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Because the only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance.
What do? You swim, swim, swim. I'm sorry, that's not what I'm supposed to take away from this conversation. Is there more? Okay.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
Anytime.
Huh. We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Huh. You're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
He really did plant a lot of flowers. It's just like how he described it in the story.
A place with a lot of flowers because his mom liked flowers.
Huh? Wait. Paimon, Traveler, look! The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Wow. Where the roses bloom. And that's the end of the quest. Oh great, are there treasure hoarders in front of the house? How wonderful.
Even though it's a bit late, I must thank you for investigating this case with me. Not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours truly.
About the case.
I actually have a lot of sympathy for Veronique and Baptiste. I can understand the hatred they feel for their father. But that doesn't mean I'll allow them to walk the path of evil, even if it might lead to another sense of justice.
About your family.
You want to hear more about my father?
Yeah, that dude.
To be honest, I didn't spend that much time with him. He was always busy with the Special Patrol, so he would often return home really late at night. Some nights, he didn't come home at all.
Yeah, because he was a cop.
Once, he didn't come home for a long time, maybe a whole week or so. And when I went out to buy food, I learned that he had become a criminal, and by extension, that made me a criminal's daughter.
Damn. I did not expect him to go criminal.
But we can talk about that another day.
That is there's some more backstory we're gonna unpack at some point.
Films are different from the real world. They're a form of art and represent the wishes in people's hearts.
This is true.
I adore the two Musketeers, and I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to act the role as one. I can't wait to catch the film when it premieres in the Opera House. I'm looking forward to seeing the audience's reaction to the climactic ending.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Also,
looking out
take
for
care.
me. I'll see you at the award ceremony. I'd be very surprised if we don't win.
Yeah, who knows what movie could possibly be better than ours. But also, I love how the rain came out of nowhere. Wait until 2 days later. But she said the Opera House, so I'm gonna guess if I wait here in time travel, I can maybe see. I don't know if I should do a Navia wish before the film or after the film. I think I'll wait until after. That way if I do get Navia, it doesn't distract me from seeing the premiere of our movie.
A blade embraces its duty.
Oh.
As a jeweler...
No, it is at the venue. Darn, I was hoping they'd show it at the Opera House like they said. Some time passes. No way. And yeah, I'd hope so. We caught everyone.
Xavier, it's been a while.
Did we win the Oscar?
Hey there, you two. Sorry I've been scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
Okay.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina
Okay,
Award.
we have yet to win our Oscar.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
That's a pretty good chance.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here. You're earlier than everyone else.
She comes prepared to the one day where she might get a trophy.
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
And don't call it Farina's crew.
But we don't even know if we're going to win. I wouldn't want to jinx our chances by celebrating early.
Oh my god. My guy, you still have to make your thank you speech, your acceptance speech ahead of time. If you don't make the acceptance speech ahead of time, you're not prepared for when you win.
Just open your eyes. Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to our film. We've had nothing but critical acclaim.
Woo! They give it 4 stars out of 5.
You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right? Didn't they want to increase the number of showings?
Oh shoot, you're a blockbuster. Congratulations. You also might want to build a second theater. Because only the Opera House, which is also used for legal proceedings and physical operas, might not be the best place to also be showing movies.
With the more you've made from the box office,
There it
you
is.
can now open your very own film company.
Hey, let's go. We destroyed the box office. We're a bestseller. Okay, but do they actually have a box to sell the tickets from for a box office?
That's all credit to my amazing crew. You've all helped to make this a reality, so I can't be the only one asked to come up with a name.
You are the producer.
Well, give it some thought. I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
I'm sorry, what? Why?
Huh? But shouldn't we stay for the awards
I
ceremony?
swear, if we miss the Oscars because we're going to jail, I am going to be so upset. I want to see the Oscars.
I wanted to ask you two to invite Chevreuse to join us at the ceremony. She's one of the lead roles, after all.
Wait, why is she in the fortune? Okay.
I haven't been able to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to invite her personally.
You'd think she'd plan to come. She is one of the main actors.
According to the papers, the culprits of the Musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Really, today of all days?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Yep, just wait here, Xavier, and maybe try to come up with a few snappy-sounding names.
All right, then I'll leave you to it.
Okay, we have to get her before, so we don't miss the ceremony. 'Cause she also has to be here for the ceremony. It's very important. Okay, is that one? Yes. Whee!
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the three of them to you now.
Have fun with this.
Got another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
She's an actor now.
No, it's just a special occasion.
You're a liar.
Chevreuse! Wriothesley!
We're gonna tell him everything.
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, buddy, we need to visit you more if this is considered a lot of people.
Call it the festival spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes.
No.
Just one gulp and you'll have met all your nutrition needs.
Good, because I won't be able to take a second gulp of it.
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Wriothesley?
I believe I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
But you also didn't shoot me down. Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds from 20 years ago?
Maybe make sure to release the newspaper so everyone knows why this guy's in jail.
I suppose then a certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the Fortress of Meripede?
Yeah.
While another two people will soon be hailed as heroes.
But they're still staying in jail.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Oh, actually, we're here for...
You're here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
That's good.
Ooh, then let's head back right away!
We gotta go get our Oscar.
Hey, Wriothesley! Happy Fontanalia Festival!
Bye, Wriothesley. We're gonna go see a movie and then win an Oscar.
And the same to you.
He's like, I have no idea what any of those words mean. Wait, that is not...
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is...
since we're the only film crew. There's like, I think 2 other
The Two
NPCs.
Musketeers!
Yeah! Look at that movie poster. Let's go. I love it.
We won! We really won!
Do you think?
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
Time to go do your acceptance speech.
We won? I can't believe it! I really can't thank all of you enough!
Yeah, you need to go up on stage and then say your acceptance speech.
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry have never been wrong.
You still need to go up and get your
Now,
trophy.
Please welcome to the stage
Yeah.
the producer of the Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
Thank you. Thank you all so much for your recognition and support. While I'm up here, I would love to give special thanks to...
And then the music started playing, because we never give them enough time to actually do their acceptance speeches.
Time really flies, huh?
Oh no, he's actually getting to say stuff.
It certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to hold a musket.
And now we're movie stars.
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Of course. I'm very fond of this city. There are so many novel and interesting things that it's been hard to keep track of them all. But how about you? Would you be interested in visiting Inazuma?
No, she's busy being a cop.
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing to consider it now.
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Aw, they became friends.
What you came here for?
Which was the goal. Ayato wanted her to make a friend.
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
You know, now that you're no longer banished from the nation.
How has Ogura and her business been?
To my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Tell her I said hi.
Yeah, she's the silk, and fabric lady we see in Inazuma.
I certainly will.
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
It has?
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end.
Are we just now telling her
Peace
this?
and prosperity has returned to the islands.
You know, in case you were wondering why we're allowed to leave the country, the Sokuko decree is over, and the war is also over.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast
Oh my,
and crew.
he is still going.
Without you, I would have never completed this film, much less had the opportunity to be standing on this stage.
Okay, but why are you not holding an Oscar right now?
With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures.
You know, you just name it after your first movie, why not? Plenty of, like, video game companies do actually do this.
Woohoo! That has a really nice ring to it.
Then in that case, let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Yeah.
Oh, Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking pictures.
It needs to go in the newspaper.
Director
Come
Farina,
on.
I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this trophy.
Yeah.
No. There's no need. It's so embarrassing.
Come on, you were the director. The director also gets to be part of accepting the trophy. You know, next film festival, we'll have a Best Director category, and then you can be nominated for that too, and then you'll get 2 Farina awards. Won't that be great?
It's an honor the director deserves.
Yes, I agree.
You gotta hold the trophy.
Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let me see this picture.
Musketeer Pictures!
I want to see this picture. Aww, she is holding her own little Oscar. Good for her. I love how half the page is like happy, the other half is super serious, but happy. We did it. We won our Oscar. Oh, we got the photo. Does that mean we can put it in the house? I don't know where the item went. I think it went in here somewhere? Who knows where that photo went? It's gone now. Darn. Alright, let me do this wish before ad break starts. Have enough for a temple. No, it's not enough. Okay. It's enough another Rosaria. So I get a free wish. It's only one Rosaria. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do these. Ah, it was a weapon. Because these will give me more wish. Hey, got a Fremine.
A blade embraces.
We don't talk about the Toma. The Toma doesn't matter.
Its duty as a jeweler cherish.
Yep, we officially finished the festival. And we got all the gift rewards. And I'm not getting those last bits because they're super hard. Well, not that one, but the time trial one. Let me see how many more wishes I can buy now. 3 more. Oh, I need 300? Oh, and I almost wished on the wrong one. Oh, I need way more. For the 5, I need 300. Okay, we'll do individual wishes in a minute once everyone comes back. Let me see. Can I drop off? No, I already did that. The Hydro Oculuses and the sigils. Okay. And we are about the 2-hour mark. Let's do these mini quests. We're searching for things near the... Alright, I think everyone's back from ad break. Welcome back, everybody. I am on the quest for more Primo gems. And also trying to finish a random tower-related side quest. Where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be looking for clues and camps. And they're Fatui camps.
Shine down!
Feel the switch!
Why do I have an Inazuma team? I don't know. It just sort of ended up being an Inazuma team.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Illusion shattered!
My apologies.
Miscalculated.
Whirling snow. Rest and rebuild. Fire hazard.
You really know how to get me going.
If you could die before going supernova, that would be great. Because I'm near the border. Wait, can you get me while I'm in the ground? Please.
A worthy opponent.
That's stupid.
Let me
My
amuse
apologies.
myself.
Hold the line.
There is no escape!
Whirling snow.
Just
You're dead?
once.
Perfect. Let's look for those clues. should just get arrested. Oh, right. The dude who was running back and forth. Okay, let me do the few wishes I got. It's not enough for a 10 pull, but I have to be getting close, right? You're not gonna make me do another 70 wishes before getting Navia. Really? Come on. There she is. Okay. Finally. We got her. There she is. Heck yeah. Because I had guaranteed, and so I was not worried about the 50-50. And that works for me. That means I have 200 Primos to save for Bird Mom. But yeah, I'm ready to start saving. And I will save every Primo because I want Cloud Retainer, man. I wanted Navia, but I want Cloud Retainer even more. Here she is. Let's give her a proper weapon. This one won't do anything. This one won't do anything. These are level 1s. Is that a cardboard? It's cardboard. Oh my, that's so cute. Okay, you're getting the cardboard one. Right, it's the Mussolini's one. It gets strength based on if I've helped them. Spoilers, I have helped them. Yeah, full rank. Okay, then we need to actually enhance it. Nope, okay. Then I have no idea if I have the Fontaine weapon level up materials. I have not been grinding for these. I seem to have enough though. Alright, 60 to 70. Let's see if we can get it to 80. We cannot, which is fine. We're not using Navia for anything at the moment. Auto add. Confirm. Oh, those orb things.
This
okay.
feeling, it's like...
I was picking a few of those up today while doing just world exploring, so it's good to know. Oh, no. Could it have been any... no offense to the sweet things, but I did not enjoy fighting them for Fremine or Charlotte or for Lynette, and so I would have liked to have fought anything else, really. But I understand Navia specifically getting the mechs. Okay, so we explored that camp. What about this? This is just a campfire. Supposed to be 3 camps. Pick up these guys. I know the camps aren't in the tower, because the tower is what I was sent out from to investigate the camps. So let's see what's happening over here.
You'll get frostbite.
Allow me!
You're gonna get careless.
The fuse is lit! Here comes the fireworks!
This was well done.
Illusion shattered.
Let's rebuild!
Flame pulse.
Fire hazard!
There we go. These guys defeated. What's in here? Striking the pot. Okay. And not even letting anyone eat. What a baffling rule. Okay. So we're gonna hit the pot that I just looked at. Alright, everybody. Come to dinner.
Whirling snow. Hold the line. Shine down.
Get careless.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Stuck in a wall. There we go.
Let's move out. Let's rebuild.
Oh. Whoops. I was making progress in killing all of them. Come on, man. Keep exploring the tower. Okay, so that was telling where the other camps were. Oh, I still need to unlock the door. Okay, fine. There we go. Yeah, I know. Camera, what was that? I get it. The thing opened. We were not in an angle where we could look at it.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Pull the lever, Kronk. It spits out tape. Ah, yes. Old-timey computers. A bunch of ones and zeros. I think there's only one more tower. Wait, I need these.
Take flight!
Oh, that did nothing. For some reason, a lot of Fontaine, like, designs in the teapot need those rocks. I don't know why. They decided to make it so many of the black rocks that you don't get from the daily stuff, but they did. Ah. We already took care of one. Sounds a little suspicious. Why is there a crepe station and a fruit station? Yeah, aren't these all foods? Yeah, we already got the papers, sorry. Here you go. Saves us time. Guess we're going to get a key. And we have to go with you. Don't forget to pay us. Paimon, we're interns. They don't have to pay us. We're honorary interns of the Research Institute. Oh, that place that I couldn't get to open, that had a chest in it. That was driving me crazy the other day. Because I couldn't get to the chest. Doesn't look like anyone's here. just open the door. There better be a chest in here. There is. There it is.
But a momentary distraction.
I think that's everything. Is there anything up? Oh, no. It's actually a very short building. Let's keep going. What could we be missing? Oh, there's a Fatui guy. How did you get here? He was faster than a bishop. Why was he here? What is going on in this tower? That is actually a secret lair. Of course. Wait, hold on. Let me open the map. Oh no. That goes for a while. Well, wait. There might just be an exit right there. I hope it's just right there. Oh, cool. Be able to stop him from escaping. Let's see. Take that. Move it to that one. Because that one's mobile. Climb up here. Can I get this one? Is there another one? I can't reach that one from here. Do I glide to it from the stairs? Do I drop right here? There we go. Oh no. I was not where I was supposed to be. Okay. Oh, there's a whole cave down here. And water. Oh, I see. This one's honestly really easy. Ta-da! Let us in. There we go. Quite agile for some reason.
Shine down!
We're just gonna kill you now. We broke in here. And are now just gonna kill you. Why? I don't know. You're in here.
Not breaking a sweat.
Even though you're begging us not to chase you down.
There's no escape.
My apologies.
Yep, he leaves. Yeah, again. Why wouldn't he run away? We're trying to kill him. Oh. Okay. Can't we just open the door? Does this not open doors? Okay, fine. He does know there's like an exit up here, right? Like, we got out of the building from up here. There's a giant door right here, my guy. He's not the smartest Fatui. Which again makes it feel like we really shouldn't be hunting him down and trying to kill him, but whatever. Wait. I saw something golden and glowy. Where'd it go? Yeah. serious. It's nothing. It was just like, it's just the quest mark. Really? Why? It made me want to pick something up and it wasn't even real.
Snow! Around me! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Sorry, dude. Why did we kill you? I do not know.
Illusion shattered!
We're done. Okay, he surrendered. He's not dead. Yeah. To slack off. Can't stand the guy. Aren't you in charge? Yeah, but they're not doing anything evil in the towers. It's literally just an excuse to go look at a weird tower. They don't even know what the water notes mean. What? You should try this tea. Ways to relax. I'd say we just leave them alone. They've literally done nothing. Yeah. That's right. I just want to be lazy. How dare you? Is this really related to science? Oh. Well, we did not kill the guy, which I am glad we didn't do. We did it! We got more Primo gems from it too. And an achievement. It's probably where we'll wrap for tonight, because there is a quest way down. Hold on, let me zoom back out. Down in here, there's an entrance to like a lair thing that's supposed to be the end of the Nidicruz, I think is how you pronounce it, storyline. And so I'm probably gonna do that one on Wednesday, because like all this stuff is underground, and so I'm gonna try and explore all of that next stream. But yeah, we got Navia this stream, which is nice. And we'll be back Wednesday with more Genshin at 6. And I hope to see you guys there. Please consider following and subscribing and all those things. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.